Hey guys, how's it going? Dude, right anyway. So is my channel dying? Question mark. Nah, is it fuck? Yes, I was clickbait as such. Be as angry as you want. But basically, there is a little bit of, in that over the last few months, we've been growing, and it's been great, and it's been like, whoa, look at all these hundreds of subs coming in. And over the last couple of weeks, whoa, where's it all going? We were peaking at 60 on the streams. Now we're getting between 20 and 30, We were getting, 10s, 15, 20 subscribers a day. In the last few days, we've lost subs. What has been going wrong? Have we done anything different? What is the cause? Has it just dried up? Is the channel dying? These are things that go on in my brain quite a lot, guys. I don't really know. We haven't changed the format on the podcast. We haven't changed the format on the web show. Other than, obviously, there's now more relationship stories and just sesh stories in general, as opposed to the specific music festival stories. But then they're still funny. And you guys said, the relationship stuff is actually quite entertaining. And the podcasts are interactive. We bring the chat in. It's more of a discussion with the chat as opposed to, just talking amongst ourselves and you guys watch. So that's interactive. But I don't know. The viewership has dropped. With YouTube, there's peaks, there's troughs. This is how YouTube works. We were just going through a really nice peak. And I thought that we were actually maintaining it better than we've ever maintained a peak before. And so I thought it would just continue to grow, and it hasn't. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys, because obviously, like I say, I think about this a lot. So I think about all the possibilities as to why maybe, let's take, for example, the streams. Why the streams may have dropped. Now, obviously, if you've got 60 people watching, those 60 people could be very different 60 people, right? And obviously there are a select few in the chat that can be quite vulgar, that can be extremely offensive. And so it could just be a case of a lot of those people just thought, I don't want to be part of this community, and so have left. And I must admit, and this is a warning if you like, it is getting to a point now with those select few where it's getting close to a ban, because at the end of the day, moving forward, if we're going to get bigger, we do need to try and shape a community, and I don't want a community that is... I'm all for banter, but I don't want a community that is vulgar and disgusting and distasteful. So yeah, obviously that is something that I've thought perhaps could have been the cause of a lot of people leaving the streams. It could just be they got bored. It's I don't know. It could just be, maybe the formula was a little bit more repetitive than I had anticipated. Although obviously each week the stories are fresh, things like that. We did put out a Game of Thrones podcast, which didn't pull too many viewers, but we weren't expecting it to. And since then we have dropped a number of subscribers, so maybe they thought, I don't like the direction this channel's going in. But at the end of the day, how I'm looking at this, it's my channel, and it will take whatever direction I see fit. If you enjoy it and stick around, fantastic, we want you here. If you don't like it, don't want to stick around, then so be it. We're going to carry on. We're going to keep on moving forward, and it's going to be whatever it's going to be. And hopefully with my direction, and obviously at Lozzie as well, hopefully, we get an audience that stays. There are a lot of you that have already said, because I have brought this up in podcasts and stuff, where's the fucking viewership gone? And, some of you have said, at the end of the day, we're staying here for you guys. We're not, a few of you dropped in on the Game of Thrones podcast. You didn't even watch Game of Thrones. You were just there again because it was us, and that's that's really nice. That's what we want. And it's nice to have viewers like that. It's nice to have an audience like that at such a low level that we are. You know, to have some dedicated fans and stuff is fantastic. But yeah, I don't know. It was just trying to figure it out. Obviously, we've got some really good stuff coming up. We've got the Tinder video on Friday where I'm going to be out interviewing, and depending on how that goes, it could be the start of a new kind of section on the channel. Obviously, we've got the prep guides, for example. That's kind of like our thing. You know, obviously interviewing people on these Tinder chat lines could spawn into interviewing people on various things, like, you know, controversial things, and, you know, really getting reactions and that for comical purposes, and really putting ourselves out there, you know. So that could spawn a whole new avenue. That could be the one. That could be what we've been looking for this whole time. We don't know. Obviously, we've got the Reading Festival Prep Guide 2017, which has a lot of pressure around because it has to be better than 2016. It has to be bigger than 2016, as that is the video. Our kind of flagship video, if you like. We've got that coming up. After that, we're going to have like the building site prep guide and shit. It's just, we've got lots of prep guides coming. No podcast today, guys. That's another thing. I've been thinking about dropping the podcast for a while now, just doing the web show, maybe trialing the Game of Thrones podcast again. But yeah, just doing the web show, just streaming once a week, and then doing more 5 to 10 minute videoed content. You know, more comically dense content. Because again, that might be something that's turning people off. The fact that, you know, you tune in and you've got yourself a fucking hour video to watch. I know a lot of you guys love it. I know a lot of you guys watch it. And we're still going to do that. But obviously, like I say, we've also got people out there that just want the 5 to 10 minute sweet spot. Can drop in, watch the, you know, bit of Duty Rhino, and then go again. I'm also going to get back on highlighting the web show. I'm basically going to dedicate my afternoon. I just got to go get my car. Just got to go get my car from the garage, because I had an MOT yesterday. But yeah, so basically we're going to do that. Possibly dropping the podcast. We might amalgamate the web show. So do like an hour of like web show stories, and just bang on a half an hour on the end of like Q&A and shit, and chatting to you guys on a Monday. Tuesday possibly the Game of Thrones. Depends on how it gets on. See if it picks up a bit of steam over the next week. But yeah, I recorded it like last week, start of last week. The whole Reading Festival doing the drug test thing. I need to edit that up and upload it. I'll probably upload that today. I'll probably record a load of stuff. I think what I need to start doing as well is recording things, getting like a bank of videos. I'm going to do like a top 10 Reading Festival bands to watch. I'm going to do a top 10 Arcane Roots songs, things like that. Obviously, we're going to vlog Summer in the City for the 3 days we're there. Probably do like a Friday vlog, a Saturday vlog, a Sunday vlog, and they'll come out like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, respectively. Fingers crossed, I'll find out on the 23rd if I've got onto this panel for small YouTubers. That would be awesome. I'd really enjoy doing that, because I think that would be a really interesting conversation. Because I'd come from it as someone that's been doing it for 5 years and is still a small YouTuber, so it's like, you know, I've had to identify where I've been going wrong, and that's what I'm doing right now, you see. That's what I'm trying to do right now, because we were flying and now we're not. Now we're grounded again, and I need to identify why so I can find the solution and get it flying again. Because this isn't no joke to me. This isn't a game to me. This is what I want. You know, I'll tell you guys all the fucking time. So yeah, I need to figure it out. But there are a lot of you guys out there, you know I love you. Don't get me wrong for a second. A lot of you guys will watch. Fucking love you. Absolutely love you. Please don't go anywhere. But yeah, this is it, guys. I just wanted to kind of get this out there, get this off my chest, go get my car, and then have a serious productive afternoon of YouTube. And I'm talking like, I'm going to get some videos fucking done today. Some serious videos done. I'm literally going to work all the way through to the evening. Might even dedicate tomorrow as well. Fuck it. And then Friday we're doing the Tinder video. But yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Look at that, we hit that 10-minute sweet spot. Yeah. Is my channel dying? Question mark. Let me know. Do you know what I mean? End of the day, you guys are the audience. Maybe you guys can see where we're going wrong. Let us know down in the comments. If you can see where this channel's going wrong, I can take criticism. Let me know down in the comments, okay? Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.